Hi, welcome back to Marvel United, everybody. Like we said, we decided to face Kang. We got everything set up. We've got Morag. I kind of just chose random locations: Morag, Shuri's Lab, Asgard, Times Square, Bifrost Bridge, and New York Police Headquarters. We're going to be facing him with Wasp, Ant-Man, and Spider-Man. He's got 7 health. Is what his start's going to be. He's got no special instructions on the back. His special rules are when a hero is KO'd, Kang will not BAM. Instead, he will play another Master Plan card. So he's going to be moving probably pretty quick if we get KO'd. His BAM is if Kang is in a location, deal 2 damage to each hero in Kang's location and 1 damage to each hero in adjacent locations. Holy moly. Okay, a lot of damage going to be being pumped out on us. And if King is out of play, add thugs to every location. Do not add any other civilians or thugs indicated on the master plan card. So ignores the master plan card. And then as overflow, add 1 crisis token to that location. Locations with a crisis token lose their end of turn effect. Okay, so if something has a crisis on it, basically the location is void. His threats are Time Army. As long as this threat is in play, heroes ending their turn in this location with any thugs take 1 damage. He's got 2 of those. Time Hideout. Kang can't take any damage as long as he is in this or adjacent locations. Oh boy, we're going to need to get rid of those 2. There's 2 of those. And then Time Paradox. As long as this threat is in play, whenever Kang enters play, he does so with full health. Oh my, and 2 of those. Okay, so he does basically a lot of damage and kind of invincible almost. I kind of chose random locations based on the fact that Kang's kind of a time traveler, so it kind of makes sense. That and he's basically got multiple versions of himself, and I feel like they'd just be all over the universe anyways, which they kind of are. So we're going to place these randomly: Time Paradox, Time Hideout, Time Army, Time Army, Time Hideout, and Time Paradox. We probably should get rid of some of these Time Paradoxes. So we are going to go ahead and start in a Time Paradox. And that means he will start up here in Times Square. We are currently on a different planet, Mirage. I don't remember what Mirage is from the movies because that's a lot of Marvel United is kind of based upon the movies. A lot of it's like half and half, comic stuff and movie stuff, if you've noticed. Which I mean, it's the same stuff. But what I mean is they like kind of use the movie stuff when they can, which makes sense. It's kind of the more popular stuff right now. And we are ready to go. His first card is blank. Time Master. If King is in a location, put him out of play. If King is out of play, put him in play in the location with the most heroes, then bam. So he is currently in play. So he's going to basically move out of the game for right now. Basically, we have no idea where he's at, which is kind of cool. I do like that. Go ahead and start with Ant-Man. He's got Quantum Leap. Swap this card with any of your face-up cards in the storyline. That card becomes the one you played this turn. That's cool. Move, 2 stars, and a moving star. So we're going to go ahead and play the 2 stars. Obviously, we're trying to get rid of these 2. Boom, boom. Spider-Man. Punch, 2 punch. Move, gain 2 tokens, and 2 stars. We're going to go ahead. Well, we already have 2 stars, so we will do the move and 2 move tokens. So he gets 2 move tokens. He can move. We're going to go ahead and use the 1 star to get rid of Time Paradox, giving us a clear threat. And we need to make sure everybody's kind of in different locations. I'm going to send him to the other Time Paradox over here to put another star out. We need to make sure they're kind of all separate because of his BAM doing 2 damage to people. Go ahead with Wasp. Move, punch, wild, energy protection. You can move to any location and punch there. Punch. Oh, that's a good move. And move, punch. So she's currently got a move. And we're going to go ahead and use her energy projection. She can move anywhere and punch, and then punch again. I'm going to have her there, go punch, and just not do 1 punch. So everybody's separate. So if he's out of play, which he is, put him in play in the location with the most heroes, then BAM. So I kind of have to, I guess I just choose who to go. Boom, 2 damage to Wasp. I will put her move punches at the bottom. So 2 damage to each hero in Kang's location and 1 damage to adjacent. Nobody is adjacent. That's good. So 2 damage on Wasp. It's kind of dangerous. Go ahead with, well, first player this turn will be Spider-Man. Go ahead and draw a move. Where's he at? He's over there. We will use his double star to get rid of Time Paradox, clearing a threat, and then use the other, or well, use the punch to get rid of a thug. And then end of turn, you may discard 1 thug from any location. So up here. Well, it says discard. I don't think discard means defeat, so we'll just get rid of it. And then that ends his turn. Over to Wasp. 2 stars and an Uno. We will go ahead and Uno, or Wild, sorry. We will use two stars. Well, no, we'll use them both to rescue. And then move over here. And then Ant-Man, and well, no, never mind. I forgot that threat was still up at the end of his turn. So double Uno or star move. So we're going to do the star move with him. We're going to move. And we are going to star, or heroic is what it's called. That ends his turn. Kang's turn. If Kang is in a location, put him out of play. So he's going out. Back to our turn. Wasp is going to go first. We got a move currently and a punch. There's nobody out, so we'll just do double move star so she can move twice. I'm going to move her 1. Take a guy. 2. Ends her turn here, so she gets a wild token. Ant-Man's turn. He draws a heroic fist. Currently just have a move. We will do double Uno. Use one of the wilds to get rid of the card. Threat. cleared. And we'll use the other one to save a civilian. And it says if we end our turns, we can draw until we have 3, which we're fine there. Spider-Man's turn. Great responsibility. You can rescue up to 3 civilians in your location. For each civilian rescued, this special effect gain 1 fight token. There are currently not a whole lot of people out. We are just going to do a move. So move double Uno. So up here and double wild, which we'll use for double heroic. On the Kang's turn, if Kang is out of play, put him in play in the location with the most heroes, then bam. We can choose again. We'll do Ant-Man. And bam, so 2 damage. We'll put these, the move and heroic fist at the bottom. And back to our turn. Ant-Man goes first. We're going to swap with the double Uno, wild. And so that means we played a double wild this turn with that card. So we get a move double wild. We will move. Use the 2 wild to use 2 heroic on Time Army. Spider-Man's turn. So we act like the card we played this turn was the double wild. So it's double wild. And I don't want to complete anything yet. That would be bad. We'll use move star. So we will use one. We'll use the move star to save a guy. Then the double wild will move over here and save a guy. And then we'll end our turn, which gives us a wild token for Spider-Man. Now the Wasp's turn. She has a move star. We'll just use the single star to just kind of waste it to move up here to draw up to 3 cards for the end of turn. We got double wild wings. You may move yourself and any number of heroes from your location to another. That's really good. Goes to his turn. He's going to move 2 and bam. 1, 2, bam. Deal 2 damage and 1 to adjacent. So Ant-Man's going to take a damage. We'll put his single wild at the bottom. And then he puts 2 civilians where he's at. Two over here. And 2 where he's at. Okay. It'll be Spider-Man's turn. We are going to use Great Responsibility. So rescue up to 3 civilians in your location for each rescued with this move 1. So we have move 1 and star. So we're going to move, use a move token to move. We are going to rescue 2. gaining us 2 fight tokens. And then we have a star. Do you want to use the star to clear? We're going to use the star to clear. Which clears threats. He now activates every 2. That's going to be his turn now. 0 and bam. Deal 2 damage to adjacent or nobody. Okay. That's. Or wait, he's going to move 0 and bam. Sorry. And bam. So Ant-Man's knocked out, which is going to make him play another card. Spider-Man's going to take a damage. We'll put a single fight at the bottom. So Ant-Man is KO'd. 2 thugs. Where he's at. 2 next to him, which overflows, which does the crisis. So Bifrost Bridge, end of stuff. Fine. We can't use Bifrost anymore, but we didn't really need it. And then 2 on Asgard. Okay, and then he's going to play another Master Plan card. Move, and he goes, if he's in a location, goes out of play. So he is currently out of play. All right, back to our turn. Wasp's going to go first. Ant-Man's back up. He draws 4. Wasp's turn. She draws Shrink. You cannot take any damage till the beginning of your next turn. Very nice. So she has a move to use. We will do double wild. So 1 to move, or we'll use the move to move here, a wild to do this, and the other wild to get rid of rescue civilians. So he is now damageable. Ant-Man's turn. He can shrink. You cannot take any damage to the beginning of your next turn. We will do that. So he can't take any damage right now. He's got 3 wilds. So 1 to move. Oh, it says end of turn. Heroes ending their turn in a location with 1 thug take 1 damage. So Wasp takes a damage. We will do the wings. We will do wings. So yeah, here, and we will. So what we were there, right? So we moved. We used 1 wild to move here, and then we're gonna use these 2 to get rid of 2 guys, saving us some damage. On to his turn. He's gonna move 2 and bam. He can't move right now. If he's out of play, add thugs to every location. Do not add any other on the master card. Okay, so basically we're going to take any damage right now on any location as long as Time Army's up. It's not good. Every location. Overflow, that's already crisis. Back to our turn, Ant-Man's turn. Heroic fight. We will double, so we can get rid of Time Army where he's at. So no more damage from end turn. Which, did he take a damage last turn? No, because I got rid of him. That's right. All right, Spider-Man's turn. He's got a lot of actions here. We're trying to save some beat-ups. But we'll do great power, 3 fight for each thug defeated with this. Gain 1 action token, and he's got to move. So 3 guys. And gives him 3 heroic action tokens. He's got a lot of tokens. And he can move 1, which we'll do here, and then we will draw it. We can draw up the 3 by ending there. And then we'll use one of his fights to get rid of this guy. All right, save some room here. His turn, right? Yep, his turn. Move 1 and bam. Can't. So he's out of play. So 1 to every slot. Overflow again. Bifrost Bridge is pretty much completely taken over by Kang right now. We need him to be out to do anything, unfortunately. Spider-Man's turn. Move, fight. We will do that. So he can move, and fight. So move, fight, clearing this, letting everybody draw a card. Immediately draws a card. Oops. And then we'll end here, getting him a wild. All right, Wasp's turn. Move, fight. Trying to save. We will shrink. So she doesn't take any damage next turn. She can move, fight. We'll fight where we're at. Getting rid of it. And move here and use the wild to get rid of the threat. Back to his turn. 5 and bam. Okay, he's still not coming out. He's just staying out of time, getting clones of himself all over the place. Overflow where we're at. Already overflowed. Back to our turn. We really can't do anything. We really need him to just come out. Wasp goes first. We will double star. You can double star an Uno. That'll get rid of 2 guys here. Use the Uno to beat this guy up. All right, Ant-Man's turn. Uno. Save a move. We will just use the star for triple star, which we'll just use the save a guy, and it says you may rescue 1 civilian from this location, which already good. Back to his turn. Gosh dang. Okay, bam. He's just staying outside space and time. I think we lose, right? I think we're going to lose unless he comes into play. I think we lost, actually. Nope, we basically have 1 turn to defeat him. He has to basically draw from his master plan. And can't draw anymore. So Ant-Man's turn. We are going to just use a move. Move him there. Spider-Man's turn. 5th. move star. We'll keep him where he's at. His turn. Put him in play. We'll put him. Says put him in play. So we'll put him here. It doesn't say put him. It just says put him in play. So I'm going to put him right there in the middle. It's going to be Spider-Man's turn. He is now damageable. We currently have a move and a star. So we're going to move up here, punch him twice. I don't think we win, though, off that. Well, we have... So we're going to use 2 Uno tokens to do another 2. Use a fight. Put him down to 2. That is all of our tokens we can do from him. We are going to use grow, so move and 3 fight to a single partner or character. Do 3 damage to him, knocking him out. And Kang is done. Whew. That was a close one. We had no more room. If he tried to draw next turn, he would have won. Very cool character. I love the in and out play. A lot of stalling going on. You can see he was starting to really start to fill up the board as well. I like that it's like a slow burn. It's a slow burn boss, but as his master plan goes, you can really tell things start to get bad, which makes sense because he's the Time Lord, you know? So very cool thematic boss. Big fan of this. Let's go see what we're going to do next. All right. So Kang has been defeated. Go ahead, and we did it with Ant-Man, Spider-Man, and Wasp. We won, getting us a whole bunch of stuff here. We gained 2 time tokens. We can use this stuff to, I don't know what the heart is. I think the heart is you can revive somebody. We don't need to revive anybody now, but I do want the 2 keys, so we're going to use the cog for the 2 keys. Giving us 6 keys currently. And we actually do have everything to unlock Adam Warlock now. We're going to go ahead and unlock Adam Warlock. Because the community really does say he's like one of the better characters we have. We have a whole bunch of keys. Do we use the key here to unlock Sinister 6? We're not going to do Sinister 6 yet, but I do want to unlock them. All that alone currently. We will go up here and use 2 here to unlock the Fantastic Four. Probably won't use any of them for a while because I don't have sleeves on them yet and whatnot, but Doctor Doom is unlocked. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do Killmonger again. So, Killmonger, and then I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring a fight, 1 fight token with us. And we have a whole bunch of people to be used right now.